As you talk sports, they were talking boxing with H, coach of Danny AARONS. What's it been like in the build-up? You know, such a big fight, working with Danny, his first ever fight.
I'm very impressed with how Danny's taken it, man. I'm very impressed with how Danny's soaked it all in, how he's dealing with media, this much and it's a different camera setup. Do you know what I mean? It's not just him entertaining a crowd that he doesn't see in front of him. He's been excellent, man. He's been excellent, and he's dealing with it well.
Yeah, as you mentioned, a different kind of camera setup. He's not in control. You know, you can get all types of questions, all types of things happening. People scrapping. But we'll keep it to the boxing work. How good is Danny AARONS as a boxer? Because obviously we all know he's had a limited time to train, so there is a limit to how good he will be. But for the time he's had, how good do you think he is? Or how good do you know he is, I should say?
No, I know he's 10-10. If he can box and he can achieve what he has done within 5-6 months, then can you imagine what a year looks like? What does even a year and a half look like? And who knows how many years it goes on? And if he stays doing what he's doing, then it's looking like a good road for him, man.
And this is a question I'm also hoping to be asking Danny, is that Danny Simpson, he's had a lot of sporting achievements in high pressure moments. Do you think that he's going to have an advantage when it comes to dealing with the pressure compared to Danny, who is kind of his first big thing in terms of like a live crowd watching him?
No, I don't think so at all. Boxing's totally and utterly different. The crowd, you saw the crowd today. They were hostile. I'm not saying boxing crowds ain't hostile. They are hostile, but I'm saying it's just totally and utterly different. This pressure, when it's all said and done and that first bell goes, it's just them two, and you're going to see really what you got. Do you know what I mean?
So you think the pressure's not going to affect Danny at all?
Not with Simpsons, I do think it does affect him. I think it's a different pressure compared to football. I think it will get to him.
And as for AARONS, do you think it will affect him?
I think we've tried to prepare well enough that it will affect every boxer. It will definitely get to Danny AARONS as well. It will definitely get to Danny AARONS as well. So that's what I want to see, that he just deals with that and that he's good with dealing with that.
Obviously, I think it was widely publicised. He got a big bruise on the eye.
Yeah.
What was that? I'm guessing that was the biggest punch he was caught with. And you know, how did he deal with that?
Best bit of experience Camp could have had. You know what I mean? Imagine that's a fight and he comes back and he feels like his eyes all messed up and he's all panicking. Could you imagine? Do you know what I mean? So the best bit of experience we could have had in the camp, got caught with a lovely right hand by Earl, one of the sparring partners, and he took it well, man. He come back, he was like, no, why are you stopping the spar? Let's continue. Do you know what I mean? Let him carry. I let him carry on. Do you know what I mean?
I guess that shows as well that you guys are not. You're not kind of being wet around him, if that's the right word. Just because you're a superstar, you're putting him in deep.
100%, and that's what it needs. You understand? That's exactly what it needs. And like I said, all the experience that we can get for fight night, that's what we're trying to do.
Did Danny go down from the shot?
No.
So So do you think that Danny Simpson's capable of putting a shot to that level that Earl did on Danny AARONS?
These guys are going at him, and they weigh heavier than him. So like I said, if we're making this a numbers game where you're just trying to make things add up, then we've done everything to test the waters. Do you know what I mean? And the waters have been tested, and this is why we're here, only in the moment today.
And I said I wouldn't keep you for too long, so I'm going to let you go.
Very nice. Your name?
Thank you.